What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultra Z News Weekend Update. While I don't have like a ton of things to talk about, I got some interesting and cool news, some annoyingly sad news at the end here, but let's get right into it with something that I feel like had a lot of buzz this week in the kaiju community, and that is Toymaker 3D's Atomic Dragon. Now, they've teased doing this for a little while now. But it is a 3D printed figure that you're going to have to print yourself. So if you don't have a 3D printer, this might not be for you, but there are services out there to get stuff 3D printed. So if this was of interest, and it should be because it is a Mechagodzilla done up as probably the way the MonsterVerse Mechagodzilla should have been. And it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, I personally really want this. Here it is with their Kong, Mecha Kong, which I didn't get. Didn't have a 3D printer. We do now, actually. However, it's my wife's, and, she's still in the process of filling it all out. So, something I do want to get is this Atomic Dragon, and this is a 3D printed Jet Jaguar. I don't know if this is theirs. I can't remember or not. I have seen this before. But it looks really cool. But this thing looks incredible, guys. Again, something I do want to print. Don't know when we'll be able to, but I would love to check it out for sure. It is just stunning. Now, these effects do not come with it. These are effects that you could get, to print with. But this thing is huge, and it is amazing looking. So, yeah, this is something that I would love to get here on the channel. But to check out, man. I mean, in my collection, guys know I love Mechagodzilla. Anyway, this thing is 36 centimeters tall, and with anti-loose joints and 11 points of articulations, but the joints can be tightened. It says it's easy to rescale, and the file will cost you $19.90 if you would like it. So go to Toymaker, no E at the end of maker3d.com to get yours, because you really should. Another thing I think you should get, especially if you missed out on the original D for Real Godzilla 98, which is an absolutely stunning and gorgeous figure. One of my absolute favorite figures, to be honest. They have a night version. I forget the exact title. The Night Title. I don't know. Night Title? The Nightshade version, which looks amazing. This looks really, really nice. Whatever it's called. It looks very, very cool. So you should get this. It is not up for pre-order quite yet, I don't think. Or maybe it is. I didn't see it on the... Oh, here it is. Yeah, there it is. It's on the Japanese Rick site. It is not on the US Rick site. So, yeah. That is interesting. It's just called Night Color version. So, if you do want it, it's going to run you about $80. And it does look absolutely beautiful. So, really do like it. I have mine, though. I don't need the night version, but it is awesome. Something I will definitely be looking into getting in the coming months is the YMSF Camaricus from Son of Godzilla. And it's looking pretty good. Test shot has come in and looking very nice there. I believe it's not going to be out, till like March or April, I believe I read. But looking forward to it. I mean, here again. Looks great. It looks really, really cool. So definitely something I'll definitely be looking into getting in the coming months. As I definitely want to be featuring YMSF more on the channel. Yet again, something, you know, guys, I have been featuring on the channel a lot, and please do support those videos. It is the Hiya Toys Judge Fear from their new Judge Dreadline that's coming out. This is in the 1/18 scale, same as the other figures I've been reviewing, and this looks awesome. As a big comic fan, as a long-time Judge Dredd fan, I hope I get to review these guys as well. It looks so good. So I'm really looking forward to checking out their Judge Dredd line. You know, and hopefully their Godzilla versus Kong stuff, you know, guys. So keep supporting the videos because Hiya Toys is doing a lot of great stuff. As you can see here, this looks superb. And remember, they are doing a 6-inch line as well for Judge Dredd. So be on the lookout for that. That should be awesome. Okay, moving over to Ultra Monsters now. The last time I spoke on the Ultra Z News, we talked about the Mega Rosa first form DX Ultra Monster figure. Now, the second form is, you know, hot on the heels. Now, I got the first form in my HLJ private warehouse. This comes out about a week or so. I think the 22nd, if I believe, or the 24th. You know, if you do want it, pre-order it now. These look really cool. Definitely waiting for both of them to get them. I might even wait even longer, to tell you the truth. I think I got one more thing coming out this month, unless it's delayed. So I might just wait. I am in no rush to review these, but man, they do look cool. Sure. You know what looks really cool to me? The Powerpuff Girls from Beast Kingdom's dynamic action line, and I like the Powerpuff Girls a lot. You've heard me talk about that before. And these are actual figures, and they look superb. And there's gonna be a Mojo Jojo, so very cool. You can get the 3 Powerpuff Girls separately as individual action figures or as a set. I didn't get all the picks, but you know, they're up for pre-order right now on BBTS if you give that a check. But they do come all together as well as a set with a display, which is something I might think about. I'm serious. I really love the Powerpuff Girls. 52 Toys has a majestic Kieran coming, and I am excited about this one. This is very cool. Kierians are like, you know, fabled fantasy horses from Chinese mythology, and they are amazing. And for 52 Toys to be doing one, that to me is super cool. Now there is a kind of like some sort of other fire horse, flame horse coming. That does look cool. I didn't feature the pics here, but I think this one, you know, an actual Kieran is gorgeous. Something I'm going to want to get to go with my green Chinese dragon. So yeah, loving that. Now, I talked about this not that long ago, and it was supposed to be the Memory Toys Diablo. And it looks incredible. The initial pics looked amazing. Guess what? It's no longer Memory Toys, oddly. It is Hero Toys now. This is the same figure. 1/10 scale, which is bigger than 1/12 scale. And it's now just called Big Devil. So it did say pending approval, so I guess it didn't get approved. And I guess Memory Toys was like, well, we're going to put it out anyway on the Hero Toys, or they sold off the mold or something to Hero Toys. But this is looking good. Really good. And I did put in a deposit for pre-order on this. So here it is next to a 1/6 scale Logan and a couple of other 1/12 scale figures with Spawn and a Ghostbuster. It looks like a Mezco Ghostbuster. This looks amazing. I said it the first time, and I'm going to keep saying it. This is absolutely super cool. Whether you like Diablo or not, this is an amazing devil-ish kaiju figure for sure. Giant tail. This is a kaiju, guys. This is a kaiju. Especially those of you that like to do figure photography or like set up like stories with your figures. How awesome is this thing, right? And next up, we got this really cool Star Saber-esque via Super Robot Wars. Super Robot Mecha. This looks amazing. It's called Fireshot, and it's from a company called Soul Vogue. So Fireshot. This is a kit, but it's an expensive kit because it has a metal skeleton, and that is pretty nice. Just looking at the skeleton itself, it is awesome, and it's going to allow you for some really nice posability. But how beautiful is this robot with this amazing looking blade? This is so Star Saber. It says it's an original robot, but it takes some cues. It takes some cues, for sure. I really like it. I love the size of that sword. Robots with big swords. This kind of has like a Gravion feel to it as well. But if it wasn't a kit, I'd say maybe I'd look into this, but I don't know. This has a beautiful base as well that you could create. So, oh man, it's so nice looking. It really is. But yeah, I don't. It's like how much is this? It is $137.97, which is pretty pricey. But if you order it on first release, there is a bonus outside skin. So you're getting a whole other robot, basically, a whole other armor here to put on it if you want. I gotta say, that's pretty awesome. So there you go, guys. That is all the actual toys. The last thing I want to talk about is, unfortunately, Toy Fair has been canceled again. So I didn't go to Toy Fair last year. Well, there was no Toy Fair last year. Toy Fair was canceled last year. Toy Fair 2020 went on, but I didn't go. At the very last minute, I decided, you know what? I was already starting to fear, the pandemic coming, because it was here in the States already, but not here in New York. So I missed out on 2020. At the last minute, I decided not to go. And it was one of those things where now it's been 3 toy fairs that I haven't been to. So it's a bit of a bummer because I hadn't made my 100% decision on this year yet, but I had my pass ready to go, and via the good folks at Muteki Sales, and to hear that decision's taken out of my hands now is a bummer. But I definitely understand it. It is bad again out there, so I just I wanted to mention this, not only because it is a bummer and it is big toy news. I just want to use this moment to say, really try to stay safe out there, guys. Mask up, get your vaccines, whatever you got to do to keep you and your family safe, and do it also for the greater good. Like, we're all in this together, and if we all work together to do all those things and take every precaution necessary, we can get through this. But it's so hard when we're all not on the same page. We all want to put this behind us, so just do your best to keep safe, to keep your family safe, to keep your neighbors safe. All right, guys, and that's it. There will be more toy news to come. Whenever something like this is canceled, all the companies do their own little reveals anyway. So plenty of Toy Fair news. That isn't a problem. It's just being able to go to these things again and safely will be very, very good. I'm looking forward to the day to going back to Toy Fair, NYCC, any other con I might go to. So let's hope it can happen later in the year. But that's it for the Ultra Z News Weekend Update. Let me know down below your thoughts on any of this stuff, of any other toy news I might have missed here or just didn't cover here, because I wasn't really interested. You can talk about it down below. Till next time, peace out, peeps.